Yes, good evening, students. Now, paper number 9. Now, in this paper number 9, question numbers 91 onwards. Yes, so how many of you had done this one, question numbers 91 to 95? Now, in this 91 to 95, how many persons are there? There are some 6 persons. And Shravan, Yavan, Pavan, Bhuvan, and Dhawan and Ravan are the 6 persons, and who are planning to go to different locations and at the same time in different months. Yes, what are the months here? And the months are Jan, March, May, June, May, July, September and November, but not necessarily in the same order. Now these 7 persons are planning to visit 7 different places in the months of Jan. Next one is March, May, Jan, March, May, July. Next one, September and November. September and November are the 7 months, 7 persons, 7 different months to 7 different places. Then condition number 1. Now in this Ravan is not planning for Paris, Ooty and Swiss, and not in the months of September, July and November, isn't it? Now Shravan is not in the month of September, November and July. This Shravan is not in the month of, Shravan not plans for Paris, Ooty, and what is the other thing here? Paris, Ooty and Swiss. And at the same time, is not in the months of September, July and November. September, July and November, this Shravan cannot be at this place, Shravan cannot be in these 3 months, isn't it? Then at the same time, Pavan is not going in the month of May, September and March. Pavan, May, September and March. March, Pavan is ruled out, May and September. Pavan cannot be in these 3 months. Pavan is not going in the months of May, September and March and is not planning to go to Bangkok, Swiss and Paris. Now this Pavan is not to Bangkok and Swiss and Paris. And Ravan is not planning for Paris. And this Ravan is not planning for what? Is not planning for Paris. And the next one, Paris, Ooty and Bangkok. Paris, Ooty and Bangkok. Ravan is not planning to these 3. And Ravan is not planning for Paris, Ooty and Bangkok and not in the months of May, July and November. Ravan, May, July and November. And in November, Ravan is not here. Then next one, Yavan is going to Kashmir but not in the month of January, March and May. Yavan, Jan, March and May, these are completely ruled out to this Yavan. Yavan cannot be in the months of Jan, March and May, but where this Yavan is going to which place? Yavan is going to Kashmir. Yavan is going to Kashmir but not in the months of Jan, March and May. Bhuvan is going in January. Now who is the person here? Bhuvan is going in January. And what is the place? But not for Swiss, Bangkok and Ooty. Now this Bhuvan, neither for Swiss, Bangkok or Ooty. Next one, Devan is not going in the months of May, September and March. Devan, May, September and March, D cannot be here. May, September and March. And D cannot be at this place. And September, D cannot be at this place. And the next one, months of May, September and March and is not planning for Kashmir, Ooty and Paris. One who is going to Bangkok is going in July. Now tell me who is that person here? The person who is going to Bangkok is going in July. As Bangkok is going in July, then tell me what are the different possibilities we have. Now Y cannot be in the first 3 places, isn't it? Y cannot be in the first 3 months, Jan, March and May. Then where can this Y be? Y can be either in the month of September or in the month of November. September and November is for Y. Y can be in any one of these 2 months. Then coming to this one, P cannot be, and this Pavan cannot be in the month of March, May, and next one, Shravan cannot be in the first 3 places, isn't it? And Shravan cannot be in the first month Jan, and Shravan must be in the month of March or May. Shravan is in the month of March and May, isn't it? Shravan must be in the month of March and May. Shravan can be either here or here. And at the same time, Then if you check out this Ravan. Now this Ravan cannot be here, and cannot be here. Hence Ravan must be in the month of what? Either September or January, isn't it? Either September or March. Now this Ravan cannot be at this place, Ravan cannot be at this place, and Ravan cannot be at this place. Then what are the different possibilities here? Jan, September, and this is for Ravan. Then Y is for Kashmir. As Y is for Kashmir, now let us take two different possibilities. Y Kashmir may be at this place, isn't it? What is the other possibility here? Y at this place, Kashmir can be at this place, isn't it? Y can be either in the month of September or in the month of November. As Y is in the month of these two, then the next one, Bangkok is already there in the month of July. Now Bangkok is here. As Bangkok is here, tell me who are the persons in this one? R cannot be and Shravan cannot be. R and Shravan cannot be for Bangkok. At the same time, R, Shravan, and this Y is for Kashmir. Y is for Kashmir. Y also cannot be here. Now let us check out the persons who can be for July. Now in the month of July, one is R cannot be in the month of July, Shravan cannot be in the month of July, and Y is also cannot be in the month of July, isn't it? R as we have done. Then what is the other possibility we have here? Now in this one, if you check out here, YPRD cannot be in the month of May. As YPRD cannot be in the month of May, then now we are left with whom? Now we are left with Shravan or Bhuvan, isn't it? Now sir, May, I am talking about this May. How many persons are there? We have some 6 persons. Out of these 6 persons, YPRD cannot be, these 4 months, 4 persons cannot be in the month of May. And again, Bhuvan also cannot be in the month of May. As Bhuvan cannot be here, then Shravan must be here, isn't it? Now Bhuvan and Shravan were gone. Now we are left with these 3 people. Now I am talking about this September. Now in this September, who are those 3 persons? P, Shravan and D. P and D cannot be at this place. As P and D cannot be at this place, then who can be at this place? P, D, B, S and Y cannot be here. Now sir, this Pavan, Shravan and this D, again Bhuvan cannot be here, Y cannot be here. Then who is the only person left over here? S. And the person who is left over is PSD. As of now we have not taken this Y also, isn't it? Now Y is for Kashmir, that is for sure. Now in this one, who can be here? P cannot be here, Shravan cannot be here, Dhawan cannot be here, B cannot be here. Then who is the person? R. Now R, if you take R at this place, can R at this place? Either R can be here, Y also can be at this place, isn't it? Now because Y cannot be at this place, Y cannot be here, Y cannot be here, and Y cannot be here, isn't it? As Y cannot be here, then what are the 2 possibilities to this Y? Y must be either in this month or in this month. Then again in this case, now if you take the Pavan cannot be in the month of March, Pavan cannot be in the month of May, isn't it? Hence what are the other possibilities here? Pavan cannot be here. Then the possibilities will be whether Pavan is reaching to this Bangkok, Pavan. Now this Pavan can be at this place or not, isn't it? If Pavan is here, then who is the person left over here? Y must be here. And what about this Y? Y is for Kashmir. If Y is for Kashmir, B, S, Y, P are done. Now D cannot be at this place, hence D must be here. If D is here, then who is the person left over here? R is the person left over. Now B, R, S, D, Y, P. Then coming to this one, Bangalore and Kashmir were done. Now let us check out with this Ravan. Now this Ravan cannot be Paris, Ooty and Bangkok. Paris, Ooty, Bangkok and Kashmir is also ruled out. Then what is the only thing for this one here? Now from here onwards, let us check out for these places. Now this Ravan is not visiting to Paris, Ooty and Swiss. Shravan, Paris ruled out, Ooty ruled out, Swiss ruled out, Bangkok ruled out, Kashmir ruled out. Then what is left over here to this one? Thailand. And this Ravan is for Thailand. If this Ravan is for Thailand, then coming to this one, then this Pavan. And it's whatever this Pavan here, Pavan is not going to Bangkok and is not going to Swiss, and it is not going, this person is not going to Paris. Swiss, Paris, Kashmir, Bangkok and Thailand were done. Then what is the thing left over here? Now this Pavan is for Ooty. Ooty is the only thing left over. And if these 4 were done, now we are left with the remaining 2. Now in the remaining 2, B and R. Now R is not going to Ooty, Paris. as this R is not going to Paris, and so this B is going to Paris. If this B is going to Paris, then this person R is going to Swiss. Done? Now this is how these 6 persons are going to 6 different places and 6 different months. 91 to 95. Then question numbers 96 onwards, 96 to 100. Now in this input and output 96 to 100. Has any answer to this one, input and output? Now in this, tell me what are the different possible issues. Open 16, how many elements are there? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There are some 10 elements in this one. As there are 10 elements in this, then how many steps are there? We have some 5 steps. In each of these steps, exactly 2 elements are being arranged here. Then, now let us check out for this one, smooth, open, hot, swing and soft. And 15, 16, 30, 25 and 36 are the numbers here. Now in this one, in the word soft, how many words are there? How many vowels are there? There is only one vowel, isn't it? Next one, in this one, swing, how many vowels are there? There is only one vowel, that is I. And in this one, now first soft is shifted to the next place because first we have taken the word which is having only one vowel. And further it has been shifted to the right hand side. Soft at the 3rd place, soft 4th place, soft 5th place. And swing, in this one also, there is only one vowel between I and O. Which should come first? Swing should come first, hence that is at the 4th place. And soft should be followed by this one. And soft is at the 5th place. Clear now? One vowel. Then coming to 2 vowels. Now in these 2 vowels, hot is there. Now in this hot, E and A are the 2 vowels. And in this open, O and P are the 2 vowels, isn't it? And in the next one, smooth. And O and O are the 2 vowels. Now among these, which comes first here? E and A. Next one is O and P. Next one, O and O. Isn't it? Now in this one. Now open, it started with open. And the next one is what? O and O. Smooth is the word here. Now in this one, O and E are the vowels, isn't it? As O and E are the vowels, now these two, between these two, O and E comes first, then followed by O and O. Clear now? Now all these vowels. Now 2 O and O, that is vowels, 2 vowels at the highest place, followed by next vowels, next E and A, one vowel and so on. And these are about vowels. Then coming to these numbers, then what are these numbers here? And the numbers are 15, 16. Now 15, among these 5 numbers, 15 is what? 15 is an odd number, isn't it? 15 is there and 25 is also an odd number. First 15 in the ascending order. Then after this one, 15 is just an odd number. And though 25 is again an odd number, I will discuss about that one afterwards. Then 16 and 30, these two are the even numbers. Then 16 and 30, these even numbers are arranged in the ascending order. Then followed by 25 and 36. Now in this 25 and 36 are what? These two numbers are squares. Out of which 25 is the least square and 36 the next highest square. First odd numbers, next one even numbers in the ascending order, followed by the squares in the ascending order. 25 is square, 5 square, and 36 is 6 square. Clear now? 96 to 100, all these questions are based on the same logic. Question numbers 96 to 100. As done with this, first the vowels are arranged in the descending order, highest vowels. Next one, O and O, O and E, E and A. Then only one vowel, I, O, next one. As 101 to 105, I will discuss this one afterwards, 101 to 105. Then 106 to 110. Now in this 106 to 110, as now question number 106 to 110, how many persons are there? 6 persons, R, V, T, Y, S and U are the 6 persons sitting in a straight line facing north. All the persons are facing towards north, 6 persons, and each one of them belongs to different state as well. And R does not belong to either Delhi or Bihar. And R does not belong to either Delhi or Bihar. R does not belong to either Delhi or Bihar. And the next one, and is not an immediate neighbor of the person who belongs to Kolkata. And R is not an immediate neighbor of the person who belongs to Kolkata. And R does not belong to Calcutta, Kerala as well, isn't it? Hence, R is not adjacent to the person who belongs to Kerala. Then, now this R does not belong to these three states, Delhi, Bihar and Kerala. Next one. And R does not belong to either Delhi or Bihar and is a not immediate neighbor of the person who belongs to Kerala. S is seated second to the right of the 1. Now we are discussing about this S. Now this S is seated second to the right of the 1 who is seated second to the right of the person belongs to Kerala. Yes, Kerala is here. Now the person who is seated second to the right of Kerala, now to this person S is seated second to the right. Yes, so how many possibilities do we have? If Kerala is at this place, then second to the right is this person and to his second right S is at this place. That is one possibility. Then what is the other possibility here? Kerala at the second place, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now Kerala is at this place, then S at this place. Isn't it? Now we have some two possible. S is seated second to the right of the 1 who is seated second to the right of the 1 who belongs to Kerala, and one of them is an immediate neighbor of the 1 who belongs to Goa. Now one of them means either S or Kerala is an immediate neighbor of the 1 who belongs to Goa. Isn't it? Either this person Kerala or the person S belongs to the person who belongs to Goa. Next one. And one who belongs to Delhi is seated to the immediate right of V. Delhi is seated to the immediate right hand side of V, and one of them is an immediate neighbor of the 1 who is seated in extreme ends of the line. One of them is an immediate neighbor of the 1 who is seated at an extreme end of the line, and these two persons are not at the ends. Again, these two persons are not at the ends, but where these two persons are one of the immediate neighbor of the 1 who is extreme. That means either V or Delhi must be at the third place from the left or third place from the right. Isn't it? Hence, this V and Delhi can be at the V and Delhi is at this place. Hence, V or Delhi can be like this, V or Delhi can be at this place, isn't it? Or, and what is the other possibility here? V or Delhi can be in these two places as well, V or Delhi. Done? V or Delhi. And the 1 who belongs to Delhi is seated to the immediate right of V, and one of them is an immediate neighbor of the 1 who is seated at the extreme ends of the line. Immediate neighbor of the 1 who is seated at an extreme end of the line. This person is seated at an extreme end of the line, and the person Delhi is an immediate neighbor. Or else in this case, V is an immediate neighbor. And next one, V is an immediate neighbor. And two persons sit between the 1 who belongs to Sikkim and R. Between R and Sikkim, how many persons we should have? We should have exactly 2 persons between R and the 1 who belongs to Sikkim. And Sikkim, and one of them seated at the extreme ends of the line. One of them seated at extreme ends of the line. Then what are the two possibilities here? Now either R or Sikkim must be at the extreme end of the line, and S and T are sitting adjacent to each other, and none of these two persons belongs to Goa. Now S and T are adjacent to each other. How many possibilities we have? S and T can be either at this place, isn't it? If S and T are here, then whatever this one, S Delhi, R does not belong to Delhi, Bihar and Kerala. As R does not belong to Delhi, Bihar and Kerala, what is the other possibility left over here? And S and T are immediate, and no one belongs to Goa. S and T does not belongs to Goa. S and T does not belongs to Goa, isn't it? As S and T does not belongs to Goa, but where the person who belongs to Goa must be adjacent to one of the ends, isn't it? As this person at the ends means either the person belongs to Kerala or S is adjacent to the person from Goa. Hence, what is the possibility here? This S is not adjacent to this person from Goa, hence this person must be Goa. Are you following this one or not? Because S and T are seated adjacent to each other, and S and T does not belongs to Goa. As S and T does not belongs to Goa, and this Kerala and Goa must be like this. Done with this? As Kerala and Goa is like this, then V and Delhi. Yes, whatever this V and Delhi cannot be in the first two places because Kerala and Goa are already there. Hence, where should this be? V must be here. If V is here, and the person from Delhi is here. As the person from Delhi is here, then we have one more information between R and the 1 who belongs to Sikkim. R and Sikkim, how many persons should be there? There must be exactly 2 persons between R and the person who belongs to Sikkim. Then, what are the two possibilities? If R is here, 1, 2, the person from Sikkim must be V, isn't it? Or Sikkim must be V. If Sikkim is here, then R belongs to Kerala, but whereas here what is given here? R does not belong to Kerala. As R does not belong to Kerala, R cannot be at this place. As R cannot be at this place, then Sikkim cannot be here. And between these two persons, one person must be at an extreme end. Hence, as R cannot be an extreme end, then Sikkim must be here. If Sikkim is here, then R will be at this place because there are two persons between R and Sikkim. Now, Kerala completed, Goa, Delhi and Sikkim. Now, this R does not belong to Bihar. As this R does not belong to Bihar, Delhi, Sikkim, Goa and Kerala, and this R must belongs to Bihar. If R is Bihar, then, no sir, R does not belong to Bihar, right? Now, R, Delhi, Bihar, Kerala were ruled out. At the same time, Sikkim and Goa is also ruled out. And so out of these 6 states, this person does not belong to 5 states, and this person belongs to Assam. If this person belongs to Assam, then this V must belongs to Bihar. If V is Bihar, any information regarding the remaining two, if Y is here, you will be here, or if Y is here, you will be here. No information given about these two persons, U and Y. Clear now? Question numbers 106 to 110. S 111 to 115, coded inequalities. First write down this arrangement 106 to 110. Then let us discuss about this 111 to 115. S coded inequalities required 111 to 115. Anyone please? 111 to 115. Now question number 111. First I will explain one of the questions here. Now in this one the symbols were clearly given. What are the symbols here? Star RS. If star RS is there, R is lesser than this one. If star is before these two, lesser than. Now here in this one, what are the statements here? The statements are star CR. That means C lesser than R, isn't it? Next one, hash RS. Hash RS stands for R is small lesser than or equals to S. R is lesser than or equals to S. Here this is R is lesser than or equals to S. Next one, star UC. This star UC is what? Again comes under the first one. S is lesser than. Now R is smaller than S. U is smaller than C, isn't it? U is. Between these two, U is smaller than C. U is lesser than C. And ST and star. ST and star comes under the next one. R is greater than or equals to S. That is, S is greater than or equals to T. S greater than or equals to T. This is the final statement. Then with the help of this final statement, tell me what is the conclusion here? Star UT. Star UT means U is lesser than T. U is lesser than T. Tell me whether U is lesser than T, true or false? False, because there are two different symbols between U and T. Then coming to the next one, SC and star. Now in this SC and star, S is greater than C. S is greater than C. C lesser than S means S greater than C, definitely true. And so only conclusion 2 follows, and 2 is the answer. Done with this? Hence 111, question number. Only 2 follows, and it is given in choice 2. Done? And similarly, can you work out the remaining questions 111 to 115? Then 116 to 118. 116 to 118. Now this 116 to 118, these questions are blood relations. Yes, anything to be explained among these three? 116 to 118. Then 119. Yes, question numbers 119. 119 and 120. 119 and 120, these two questions comes under binary logic. Yes, what do you mean by this binary logic? Binary logic means only 2 symbols will be used. What are those two? 0 and 1. 0 and 1 are the only 2 digits will be used in order to express any number. Then, what are the numbers given here? Now in this one, what are the symbols? The symbols is, now A is for 0 and this dollar is for 1. Dollar is for 1, isn't it? Dollar is for 1, A is for 0. Then, what do you mean by this one? Yes, dollar A, dollar A, dollar. Dollar A, dollar A, dollar. That means, what do you mean by this dollar? Dollar is 1, A is 0, 1, 0, 1. Yes, what do you mean by this one? 1, 0, 1, 0, 1. Now, this is a binary number. In order to convert this binary number into decimal number, starting from right hand side, take all the powers of 2. 2 power 0, this is 2 power 1, 2 power 2, 2 power 3, 2 power 4. Now 0 into anything is 0, hence cancel all the powers of 0. Now we are left with the remaining numbers. 1 into 2 power 0. What is the value of 2 power 0? 1. 1 into 1 is 1. And 2 square is 4. 1 into 4 is 4. 2 power 4 is 16. 1 into 16 is 16. and 16 plus 4 plus 1 is how much? 21. Hence it is equals to 21. Are you following this one or not? Okay, wherever there is dollar, take it as 1, and that should be multiplied with the powers of 2. Then how will you represent 309 in this code? As 309 means 309 is given in which number? Earlier we had discussed about how to convert a binary number into a decimal. Now 309 is a decimal number. Now how to convert this decimal number into binary? Tell me here. Now we should divide this 309 with 2 till we got 0. Now how many times it goes? Tell me here. 154. If it is 154, 2 154 is 308 and the remainder is 1. Next one. 2 and 2 7s 14 and 77 and the remainder is 0 and 2, and how many times it goes? 3, 2 38 76 and the remainder is 1, 2 19s 38 remainder is 0, 2 9s 8 and the remainder is 1, and 2 4s 8 and the remainder is 1, and 2 2s 4 and the remainder is 0, and 2 1s 2 and the remainder is 0, and finally 2 0 and 1. Now sir, now we should divide this number till we got 0 and write down all the remainders at this one and take all the remainders from bottom to top. Finally we should take all the remainders from bottom to top. Yes, tell me what are the remainders here? 1 0 0 1 1 0 1 0 1 is the binary equivalent to 309. Now 1 is replaced with dollar and 0 is replaced with A and dollar AA, and this is dollar and dollar. This is A dollar, this is A and dollar. Then what is your answer here? Tell me. Choice 4. Now in this one, choice 4. Here dollar AA dollar dollar A dollar A dollar. That is choice 4 is the answer. And this is how to convert a decimal number into a binary number. Earlier we discussed about how to convert a binary into decimal. We should always divide this number with 2 till we got 0, then take all the remainders from bottom to top. You will have only either 0 or 1 as the remainder. Now this is about question number 119. Then what about 120? Now question number 20, what is the code for? Now as given a code, now we need to identify the code for this one. What is the code here? A dollar, A, next one dollar, dollar, A dollar dollar A, next one dollar dollar, A dollar dollar A dollar dollar A dollar, A dollar, next one A dollar A, isn't it? Cheppandi saripinda? Then in this one, now A is what? A is 0, 1 1 0 1 1 0 1 0 1 0, isn't it? Now starting from here, this is 2 power 0, 2 power 1, 2 square, 2 cube and 2 power 4, and this is 2 power 5, 2 power 6, 2 power 7 and 2 power 8, 2 power 9, 2 power 9, 2 power 10 and 2 power 11, isn't it? Now cancel all zeros because 0 into anything is 0. Now we are left with only the remaining. What are the remaining here? 2 power 1. What is the value of 2 power 1? 2 power 1 is 2 and 2 cube is 8 and 2 power 5 is how much? 2 power 5 is 32 and 2 power 6 is 64, 2 power 6 is 64 and 64 128, this is 256 and 256 and this is 512. Then tell me what is your answer here? 500 plus 200, that is 700. 700. Next one. Yes, tell me what is the answer here? Final answer. 8 plus 2 10, 10 plus 32 plus 64 is how much? 96, 96 plus 10 106. Now this 106, 106 plus how much? And 256 200, that is 700, and 5 plus 1 is 6 and 6 plus 2 is 8. Tell me what is your answer here? 8 plus 6 is 4 and 1 plus 6 is 7 and 1 plus 7 is 8. 874, that is choice 2. Hence, the decimal equivalent to the given expression is 874 and it is given choice 2. Question number 120, choice 2 is the answer. Then 121 to 125. Now this is how to convert a binary number into a decimal number and decimal number into binary number, because last year and in 3 of the examinations he has given this one. Okay, particularly in this Canara Bank examination has given in the morning slot as well as in the evening slot. 5 marks. Coding decoding, that has given for 5 marks. Then question numbers 121 to 125. Now in this 121 to 125, tell me what is information here? Now 8 persons, Meena here and so on, and are seated around a circular table, and all of them they like different colors among red, white, violet and so on, but not necessarily in the same order. Some of them not facing the same direction. That means some of them are inward and some of them are outward. And at the same time, and persons who are facing the same direction are not seated adjacent to each other. Persons who are seated the same direction are not adjacent to each other. Tell me what are the different possibilities we can have? No. 2 persons who are seated adjacent to each other are not facing the same direction. That means if a person is facing towards the center, hence these 2 persons must be away from the center. Isn't it? As this person is away from the center, this person is towards, this person will be away, this person is towards, and this person is away, this person is towards. Clear now? Now if you observe here, no 2 persons who are facing the same direction are seated adjacent to each other, which implies that all these persons who are facing the same direction are seated in the alternate places. Then, facing each other. Reena is seated second to the right of the one who likes white. Now we are discussing about the one who likes white, and one of them seated an immediate neighbor of Tina, who does not like green. Hira is seated third to the left of the one who likes black, and one of them is an immediate right of Seema. One who likes black and white facing each other. Now, so this is the main information. One, black and white are facing each other means both these 2 persons are facing towards the center. Then only these 2 persons are facing each other. Now let us take the person who is having white at this place, then black at this place, because black and white are opposite to each other. Now one who likes black and white is facing each other. As these persons are facing each other, now let us go to the first information. What is the first information here? Some of them are not facing the same direction. Persons facing the same direction are not seating each other. And Reena is seated second to the right of the one who likes white. Now here, Reena is seated second to the right of the one who likes white, and the person Reena must be at this place. Are you following this one or not? Now Reena is seated second to the right of the one who likes white, and one of them seated an immediate neighbor of the one Tina, and one of them is an immediate neighbor of the one Tina. Either this person is adjacent to Tina, or Tina can be in these places. And one of them is an immediate neighbor of Tina, Tina who does not like green. Now Tina does not like green. Hira is seated third to the left of the one who likes black. Now Hira is third to the left of the one who likes black, hence Hira must be here. As Hira is here, Tina cannot be at this place, isn't it? As Tina cannot be at this place, Tina can be either at this place or at this place. And Hira is seated third to the left of the one who likes black, and one of them is an immediate neighbor of Seema. One of them is an immediate neighbor of Seema means who are those 2 persons? Tina and Hira is seated third to the left of the one black. Either Hira or the person who likes black is an immediate neighbor of Seema. Either Hira or the one black is an immediate neighbor of Seema. Tell me where can this Seema be? Seema can be at this place or Seema can be in these 2 places. Isn't it? Seema. And one who likes black and white is facing each other. Meera is seated to the immediate left of the one who likes green. And one who likes yellow is an immediate neighbor of the one who likes white and Rima. Now sir, one who likes yellow is an immediate neighbor of whom? Neighbor of the one who likes, no, one who likes yellow. Now this yellow is an immediate neighbor of the 2 persons. Who are those 2? One who likes yellow is an immediate neighbor of the one who likes white and Rima. White and Rima. Hence where should this Rima be? White and Rima. This is Rima. And this is Reena. Reena and Rima are 2 persons, see here. Reena and Rima. Do we have 2 persons or not? Okay. And so Reena, this person is Reena, this person is Rima. Clear? And this person, one who likes white and Rima. And Seema likes red. Now this Seema likes which color here? Seema likes red color. As Seema likes red color and seated third to the left of the one who is to the immediate right of the one who likes indigo. Now let us check out here. Done with this? Now once again let us check out the conditions from the beginning. Same direction. Reena is seated second. Now this Reena is seated second to the right of the one who likes white, and one of them seated an immediate neighbor of Tina. One of them is seated in immediate neighbor of Tina means either Reena or this white is an immediate neighbor of Tina. Hence Tina can be either at this place, Tina can be either at this place or Tina can be either at this place. Isn't it? 2 possibilities. and Tina who does not like green. As Tina does not like green here, now Tina green is ruled out. As Tina green is ruled out, Meera is seated to the immediate left of the one who likes green. Meera is seated to the immediate left of the one who likes green. Then if you take Tina at this place, and this Tina does not like green color. As this Tina does not like green color, green cannot be here, cannot be here. Then green, and who is the other person here? Meera is seated to the immediate left. Now green cannot be at this place as well. If green is here, Meera should be here, which is not possible. And green cannot be here as well because Meera should be here. And green cannot be in any one of these places as well. If green is here, then Meera and Reena must be in the same place, which is not possible. Hence Tina cannot be at this place. Are you following this one or not? Because Tina does not like green color. Hence the green color must be at this place only. Then only that person is to the immediate left hand side. Then whatever this person here, this person likes a green color. As this person likes a green color, Tina cannot be at that place. As Tina cannot be at that place, then where should this Tina be? Tina must be here only, Tina. Done? If Tina is here, then Meera is seated to the immediate left of this one who likes green. Hence this Meera likes a black color, and that person is seated to the immediate left of green color. Done with this? Now we are left with what? Tina completed, and Reena is seated. Reena is sitting second to the right of the one who likes white, and one of them is an immediate neighbor of Tina who does not like green. Hira is seated third to the left of the one who likes black. We are taking this, and one of them seated an immediate neighbor of Seema. One of them is seated immediate neighbor of Seema means either Hira or this black is an immediate neighbor of Seema. Isn't it? Seema can be either at this place or in these two places. Tell me, where should this Seema be? Now Seema. And at the same time, Seema likes red color, that is clearly given. As Seema likes red color, Seema cannot be here, Seema cannot be here. Hence where should this Seema? Seema must be here. And this Seema likes which color? Seema likes red color. Done? Seema likes red color. And immediate right of Seema. Here I is seated third to the left of the one who likes black, and one of them seated to the immediate right of Seema. One of them is seated means the Meera is seated to the immediate right of Seema. One who likes black and white facing each other, Meera is seated to the immediate left of the one who likes green color. And one who likes yellow is an immediate neighbor of the one who likes white and Reema. We have taken that information as well. And Seema likes red, and seated third to the left of the one who is to the immediate right of the one who likes indigo. Now this Seema is third to the left of the one. This Seema is third to the left of whom? Third to the left of the one. Third to the left of one means this person is not third to the left. Now this person, this Seema is third to the left of the person who likes white, and at the same time left of the one who is seated to the immediate right of the one likes indigo. Now this person is seated to the immediate right of the one who likes indigo, and this Hira must be indigo. Are you following this one or not? Now this Seema is seated third to the left of the one who is seated to the immediate right of indigo. Now this Seema is third to the left of this either white or Reema. Reema is not possible because Reema is facing towards the center, that person will be third to the right. Third to the left means this person must like white color. If this person likes white color, and this white color person is seated to the immediate right of the person who likes indigo. Indigo done, white done, and yellow and red, black, green were done. Now we are left with two more colors. What are those two? Blue and violet. No information given about these two. Blue is here and violet will be here, or if blue is here and violet will be here. And whatever the persons here, and persons also, as what are the two persons left over? Who are the two persons left over? Meera is one, and Meera and where are the two persons left over? Now this Meera is at this place, Meera, and this person will be Veera, or if this person is Meera, and this person will be Veera. Clear now? And regarding these two persons also no information is given, hence Meera and Veena must be in these two places only. This is how these 8 persons are seated around this circular table. Some of them are inward and some of them are outward, and each one of them likes a different color as well. Each one of them likes a different color. As next one, after this 121 to 125, next one is 126 to 130, 126 to 130. As Done. 126 to 130. Next one, 131 to 133. Now this 131 to 133, these questions are based on data sufficiency. Now in this data sufficiency, what is the information here? And what is Ravana's rank in a class of 44 students? How many students are there? There are some 44 students. Among these 44 students, what is the rank of this Ravana? Then condition number 1, Krish, whose rank is 17th in the class? Krish is 17th in the class, is ahead of Preetham by 6 ranks. Preetham is 6 ranks. And this, what is the rank of this Preetham here? Preetham is 23rd rank. Isn't it? Then only this Krish is 6 ranks before this one. Then is ahead of Preetham by 6 ranks. Preetham being 7th rank, 7 ranks ahead of Ravana. This Preetham is 7 ranks ahead of Ravana, means Ravana will be somewhere here. 7 ranks means this Ravana must be at the 30th place. Are you getting the answer or not? Hence 1 alone is sufficient as of now to identify the rank of this Ravana. Then coming to the second one, condition number 2. Suma is 26 ranks ahead of Ravana. Ravana is here, Suma is 26 ahead of Ravana and 26. Now in between these two there are 25%. And Preetham is 6 ranks behind Ravana. Preetham is 6 ranks behind Ravana. Preetham is somewhere here. Now there are 5%. This person is a 6th ranker. Preetham is 6 ranks. Priyam is 6 ranks behind Ravana, while Savitri stands exactly in the middle of Suma and Priyam. And Savitri is exactly between Suma and Priyam. Now in total how many persons were there? 25 plus 5, 30 plus 1, 36, 30 plus 1, 31. Now among these Savitri is exactly middle, means Savitri must be from Suma and Priyam, and Savitri's place must be at the 16th from either of these two places. 31 exactly middle means 16th ranker. And ranks, her rank being 17. Whose rank being 17 here? Exactly in the middle of Suma and Priyam in ranks. Her rank is being 17. Whose rank is being 17 here? Savitri's rank is 17. If Savitri's rank is 17, then can we identify the rank of the Suma or not? As Suma's rank can be identified. If Suma's rank is identified, Ravana's rank can also be identified. Are you getting the answer or not? And so what is your answer here? 1 alone is sufficient and 2 alone is also sufficient. Each statement alone is sufficient. Either 1 or 2, that is choice 3. Now in the data sufficiency, there is no necessary for you to identify the answer. Now we need to find out whether we could able to determine a unique answer with the given information or not. Then coming to question number 132, who is the paternal uncle of Q? Paternal uncle means father's brother. Who is the father's brother of this Q? Statement 1, Q is the brother of M. Now this Q is the brother of whom? Q is the brother of M. M is the daughter of R. Q is the brother of M and M is the daughter of R. R is the sister of O. This R is the sister of whom? R is the sister of O. O is the brother of T. This O is the brother of T. This is what the information given. Then who is the paternal uncle of Q? Tell me here. Paternal uncle means father's brother. Then now we can able to determine the maternal uncle of Q, but whereas paternal uncle of Q is not known because we do not know who is the father of this Q. Hence 1 alone is not sufficient. As 1 alone is not sufficient, then coming to condition number 2. N is the brother of L. How to represent this one? N is the brother of L. L is the husband of M. Now this L is the husband of M. L is a male, M is a female, and M is the mother of H. M is the mother of whom? M is the mother of H. H is the sister of Q. H is the sister of Q. As H is the sister of Q, now Q's father is L, father's brother is N. And so who is the paternal uncle of Q? N is the paternal uncle of Q. Are we getting the answer or not? Hence only 2 alone is sufficient. As only 2 alone is sufficient, that is choice 2. 32. Then question number 133. Now in this 133, who among Q, R, S, T, U, V is the tallest? How many persons are there? There are in total some 6 persons. Among these 6 persons, the question is about who is the tallest. Tell me who is the tallest among these 6? Who is the tallest among these 6 persons? Then condition number 1, Q is taller than S, Q is taller than S and U. Q is taller than both S and U but not as tall as V. Hence Q is not as tall as V means V is taller than Q. And V is taller than Q. Now the question is about the tallest. Now we need to find out the person who is coming at the first place. And VU is taller than RNT. Now this V is taller than whom? V who is taller than both RNT. In total how many persons do we have? 6 persons. Out of these 6 persons, now all these 5 persons are sorted to V. Hence who is the tallest here? V is the tallest. Now 1 alone is sufficient. Then coming to the second one, S is the third in the height in ascending order, isn't it? S is the third in height in ascending order means tell me what is the position of this S? Out of these 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, tell me what is the position of S? 4 or 3? 4. In the ascending order means from the shortest to this one, hence S must be at this place. Here S is third in height in ascending order and not as tall as V. As not as tall as V means V is taller than S. And not as tall as V, Q and R. Now this S is not as tall as V, Q and R. That means S is taller than S, as not tall as V, Q and R. V, Q and R, all these three persons are taller than this S, isn't it? And R being taller than Q, R is taller than whom? R being taller than Q, but not the tallest. R cannot be the tallest. Now, sir. Now, in the first three places, who can be here? Either V or R or Q must be at the first three places because all these three persons are taller than S. And V, Q and R, out of which Q cannot be at the first place because R is taller than Q. Again, R cannot be the first place because R being taller than Q but not the tallest. R cannot be the tallest. And who is the tallest here? Again, V is the tallest. 1 alone is sufficient, 2 alone is also sufficient. Each statement, either 1 or 2 alone is sufficient, choice 3. Now, this is about question numbers 133. Then 134 to 138. Done with this? 134 to 138. Now, in this one, what is the information here? 8 persons and 8 persons, Sudha, Radha, Lodha and Sada, Nada, Veda, Meda and Jodha are living on a 7th floor. 8 persons living on 7 and each one of them different floors, isn't it? And each one of them, how many floors are there? And each 8 persons, only 7 floors are there and each one like a different flowers of rose and so on, but not necessarily. 2 persons are living on the same floor of the building but not on the ground floor, isn't it? And how many persons are there? 8 persons, but whereas how many floors do we have? We have only 7 floors. Now 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2 and 1. On one of the floors 2 persons are staying and in the remaining of the remaining 6 floors exactly 1 person is staying. Then now we need to identify the codes for this. Only 3 persons are living above the one who likes jasmine. Only 3 persons living above the one who likes jasmine. Tell me what should be the position of this jasmine. As tell me what should be the position of jasmine. Jasmine can be either at the 4th place or at the 5th floor. Why it was so? If the person who likes jasmine is here, 2 persons living on one of the floor can be taken. If 2 persons are living on the 6th floor, 1 person will be on the 7th floor, then 3 persons are staying above jasmine. Here he is talking about the number of persons rather than the number of floors. Clear? Hence, if jasmine is here, there must be 3 persons ahead of this jasmine. Only 3 persons are living above the one who likes jasmine, and hence this jasmine can be either on the 5th floor or on the 4th floor, but not on the remaining floors. And jasmine Meda is living in an odd number floor and living immediately below the one who likes orchid. One who likes rose is living immediately above the one who is living immediately above the Veda, and both are not living in odd number floor. And Sada is living either on the top or on the ground floor of the building, and she is living immediately either above or immediately above the one who likes lotus. And the one who likes tulips is living in an odd number floor and living immediately above Radha. Sudha is living immediate floor of either top or ground floor of the building, but she does not like lotus. Now, sir, here if you observe here, there are 2 persons who are adjacent to the top floor or the ground floor. Who are those 2 persons? One is Sudha, and who is the other person here? And the other one is Radha, isn't it? Now, sir, Sada is living in either top or ground floor, and she is living immediately above or immediately below the one who likes lotus. Now, Sada is either on the top floor or on the ground floor. Now, let us take 2 different possibilities. Now, if Sada is here, that is one possibility. And what is the other possibility here? Sada is here, that is the second possibility. Clear? Then, Sada is living either on top or ground floor, and she is living immediately either above or immediately below the one who likes lotus. Hence, lotus can be here. Now, in this one, lotus at this place, and in this case, lotus must be here, either immediately above or immediately below this lotus. And one who likes tulips is living in an odd number floor and living immediately above Radha. Tulips is odd number floor immediately above Radha. Radha is here. And this the person who likes tulips is immediately above this one. And this person tulips is living in an odd number floor, and this person must be on an even number floor. Radha must be on an even number floor. And Sudha is living immediate floor of either top or ground floor of the building, but she does not like lotus. Now Sudha is either immediate adjacent to either the top floor or the bottom floor, but where this person does not like lotus, and Sudha cannot be here. Hence, where should this Sudha? Now in the first case, Sudha must be here. And in the second case, Sudha must be here. Are you following this one or not? Now Sada and Sudha, we could able to finalize this one. And persons who are living in an even number floor are not living with other person. That means odd even number persons, there is exactly one person living in that floor, and in the odd number floor there are only two persons. One who likes status is living below Nada who is not living with any other person. Now this is what the information we have as of now. Now only three persons are living above the one who likes jasmine, and Medha is living in an odd number floor and living immediately below the one who likes orchid. Medha, odd number floor, and immediately below the one who likes orchid, isn't it? Then tell me what are the different possibilities to this Medha. Medha can be either on the second floor or the fourth floor, isn't it? And here in this one, either sixth floor or the fourth floor. Medha is living in an odd number floor. Medha is living in an odd number floor. Medha is living in an odd number floor and living immediately below the one who likes orchid. Below the one who likes orchid means this Medha must be in which floor? The Medha must be either on the third floor or on the fifth floor, isn't it? Either 3 or 5. And one who likes rose is living immediately above the one who is living immediately above Veda. Rose is immediately above the one who likes Veda, and both are not living in an odd number floor. Now these two are not living in an odd number floor. Now here, one who likes rose is living immediately above the one who is living immediately above the one who likes Veda. Now here, rose is here. Now this rose and blank, and this person must be Veda. The one who likes rose is living immediately above the one who is immediately above Veda. Hence between rose and Veda there must be exactly one person. And these two persons and both of them are not living in an odd number floor. Hence these two persons are living on even number floor. Hence rose and Veda must be on an even number floor. Tell me what are the different possibilities we can have. Now, can you take at this place or not? If this is rose and this person will be Veda, isn't it? And what is the other possibility here? 4 and 2. Rose on the fourth floor and Veda will be on the second floor. Rose and Veda. Because in the even number floor there is exactly one person staying. Only in the odd number floor we are having some 2 persons. And 3 persons living above the one who likes jasmine. 3 persons living on the who likes jasmine. Tell me what should be the position of this jasmine here? Jasmine. Jasmine can be either on the 4th floor or on the 5th floor, isn't it? Either on the 4th floor or on the 5th floor is possible or not? And Medha is living on an odd number floor. Medha is odd number floor and living immediately below the one who likes orchid. Medha is in an odd number floor immediately below the one who likes orchid. Then tell me what should the position of this Medha. Medha cannot be on the 6th floor, isn't it? Medha cannot be on the 5th floor, because if Medha is here, orchid must be on the 6th floor, which is not possible. Then what is the possibility here? Medha must be on the 3rd floor. If Medha is on the 3rd floor, then the one who likes orchid must be on the 4th floor. Done with this? Medha, who is living in an odd number floor, is living immediately below the one who likes orchid. We have taken this information, and odd and even, tulips and Radha. Now whatever is tulips and Radha here, now the one Radha is living in an even number floor. As this Radha is living in an even number floor, only one person is staying in this one, and so what is the possibility here? That person must stay on the 2nd floor only. That is the only even number floor which is left over. And this person is immediately below whom? Immediately below the one who likes tulips. Done? Immediately below the one who likes tulips. Now, Medha is living on an odd number floor and living immediately below the one who likes orchid. One who likes rose is living immediately above the one who is living immediately above the one Veda, and both are not living in an odd number floor. We have taken Sada is living either on the top or ground floor, either on top of the building, and she is living immediately either above Immediately either above or immediately below the one who likes lotus. Then one who likes tulips is living in an odd number floor and living immediately above this Radha. We have taken that information. Next one. Sudha is living immediate floor of either top or ground floor of the building, but she does not like lotus. Persons who are living in an even number floor are not living with each other. Even number floors, exactly one person is there. One who likes status is living below Nada. Nada who is not living with the other person. Status is below this Nada. As status is below this Nada, then what is the possibility to this status and Nada here? Now, the one who likes status is living below Nada. Status is below Nada. Then tell me what is this one? And this Nada who is not living with another person. And this person is not living with another person. Then what is the possibility we can have here? Now status is, the word immediate is not given. As the word immediate is not given, then it could be anywhere. And can you take this status at this place or not? And this status is living below one, below whom? Below Nada. If status is below this Nada, then tell me where should this one? Status is below this Nada, and Nada can be at this place or not? Nada is here. If Nada is here, then there are three persons living above this Jasmine. Hence, where should this Jasmine? Jasmine must be here. If Jasmine is here, three persons are there, then who are the remaining two persons here? Two persons, L and J. Now, these are the two persons who are staying on the top floor. And what are the colors, what are the flowers left over here? One is lily, and the other one is lily and peony. Lily and peony are the flowers which are left over. Now, this is about question numbers 134 to 138. Now, 134 to 138 done. Yes, anything to be discussed once again? Now, 139 and 140 is also there. Now, 139 and 140. Now, what is given in this one? 139 and 140? Next. Now, in this question number 139. Now, in this 139, how many statements are there? There are three statements. Data sufficiency, three statements. Now, in this one, how is C related to H? How is this C related to H? Tell me how to represent this data. And B is the father of C. Then, now whenever these three statements were given, we should always go through the choices only, elimination. Now, the first priority should always be for individual statements, only one, only two, only three. And the next priority is for combination of 1 and 2, 1 and 3, 2 and 3 and so on. Now, in the first one, now yes, what is your answer here in the first one? Now, 1 and 2. If you take 1 and 2 here, what is 1 here? B is the father of C. B is the father of C can be written like this. And T is the brother of C. B is the father of C. T is the brother of C. And F and H are siblings. F and H are siblings. And these siblings are the grandchildren of B. Isn't it? Now, F and H and T is the brother of C. Now, sir, these B's grandchildren are, who are those? F and H. As F and H are the grandchildren, whether these F and H are the children of this C or children of this T, or if there is one more person, the children of that person is also not known. How many persons this B is having, that is not known? At the same time, this F and H can be any one of these childs, one alone. And then coming to the second, Q is married to B. Q is married to B, B is a male, Q is a female, and Q has only two sons. Now, Q has only two sons and one is T. Q has only two sons and one is T. As Q has only two sons, one is T, and the other person having is completely ruled out. This person is having only two sons, and one of them is T. And H is the niece of T. As H is the niece of T, H must be at this place. H is the niece of T, H is the niece of T. Are you getting the answer or not? H is the niece of T. As H is the niece of T, then what is the question here? How is C related to H? Tell me, how is C related to H? C is the father of H. Clear? Hence, question number 139. Which statement is required here? 1 and 2 is required. Both 1 and 2. As 1 and 2 is required, then any other choice other than this? No, sir. Now, in this one, we have 1 and 2. As we have 1 and 2, we should check out the choice which is having a combination of this 1 and 2. Where can we have the combination of 1 and 2? 1 and 2 or 1 and 3. Now we have the combination of 1 and 3 as well, isn't it? As 1 and 3 combination is also there, now we need to check out this 1 and 3. Then what is information here? Now condition number 1 once again. Now 1 and 2 we are getting the answer. Again 1 and 3 is also there. Now with the help of 1 and 3 also, if you get the answer, then choice 4 or else choice 1 is your answer. Then B is the father of C. B is the father of C can be written like this. B is the father of C and T is the brother of C. T is the brother of C and F and H are siblings who are the grandchildren of B. Then coming to condition number 3, I is the sister-in-law of C. I is the sister-in-law of C. E is the sister of I. E is the sister of I. F is the daughter of E. F is the daughter of E. Now, sir, do we have any information regarding this one? No, because now, sir, sister-in-law, we can have two different possibilities. What are those two sister-in-law? Either T's. Now, E is the sister-in-law of I. I is the sister-in-law of C. I is the sister-in-law of C. Either this person could be the wife of T, or now this C is, what happened to this one? How many children this B is having, that is not known. If this person is having one more children, then this person's wife can also be I. Or at the same time, now this C's spouse's sister can also be I. Hence we have n number of possibilities in this one. 1 and 3 is not sufficient, only choice 1 is the answer. Done? Then question number 140. Now in this 140, who among B, C, D and F all facing north is seated in the middle of the row? Now we need to find out the person who is seated exactly at the middle of the row. Then, now in this one, individual statements were not given. Now we should take the combination of 2 and 3. What is 2 here? There are as many people between D and C as between B and F. D and C equals to B and F. Now if there is one person between D and C, one person must be in between B and F, or two persons between D and C, two must be in between B and F. Then condition number 3, B and C are sitting together. B and C are seated together. As B and C are seated together, F is seated second to the right of B. Now F is seated second to the right of B, we can take like this. F is seated second to the right of B. D and E both are seated together. As D and E both are seated together, then B and C are adjacent sitting together. B is here. Or what is the other possibility here? B and F, C can be here. B and C are adjacent to each other. Then at the same time, D and E are seated together. As D and E are seated together, D and E can be at this place or can be at this place. But as here, D and E cannot be here. This case is completely ruled out. Then what are the possibilities we have? D and E can be at these two places, D and E. Next one, who is the other person here? B is here. Then C and F. That is one case. Then what is the second case we have? Second case, B is here. And next one, now in the second case. Now B can be at the first place, then C is here, F is here, DRE can be at this place. Now condition number 3, check out whether both the conditions are satisfied or not. B and C are sitting together, here also B and C are seated together, here also B and C are seated together. F is seated second to the right of B, here F is seated second to the right of B, here also F is seated second to the right of B. D and E are seated together. Now here in this one D and E are seated, here D and E are seated. Then who is seated exactly at the center? Either B or F is seated exactly at the center. Hence 1 alone is not sufficient because you are getting more than one answer. Hence 139, choice 1 is not your answer, 140. Then coming to the next one. Then what is the other possibility we can have? Combination of 2, both 1 and 2. Now we have both 1 and 2. Now we need to check out both 1 and 2. Now with the help of 1 and 2, what is given here? There are as many people between condition number 1. E is seated third to the right of B. B is here. 1, 2, E is seated third to the right of B. B who is to the immediate left of C. B is to the immediate left of C. That is condition number 1. Then condition number 2. There are as many people between D and C as between B and F. As many people D and C between B and F means D and B. How many persons are there? 1 person. And between B and F, as many people between D and C as between B and F. Now if you take D and C is here, D and C 0, B and F that is 0. Isn't it? Now B at this place, blank, blank, D and E, this is what we got from condition number 2. Then there are as many people, condition number 1, E is seated third to the right of B and B who is to the immediate left of C. B is to the immediate left of C, that's what we got, isn't it? B is to the immediate left of C. then this is condition number 1, B is to the 1 and 3, I don't think so. Done with this? Now this is about paper number 9. Next, and the next is PO, Canara Bank PO, paper number 456. Those who would like to stay back can stay back, or else vacate the place quickly.